So a little quick video of how to basically put in the removable chassis once you get it from 5280 or Dig Up a Swamp. Very, very simple. I'm going to start basically with, the way the hilt came in the kit looks like this. The only difference is that this pommel has already been glued in. This is a customer's hilt and a customer's install, so I want to give a demo on it. But the hilt comes like this in the kit, in the box. You'll get the main button plunger, the auxiliary plunger. There's two of these small M3 set screws, and there's also a larger extra screw for the cover tech in case anybody ever wants to replace it. In this case, you also want to then pull out of the kit one of the Allen wrenches. There's two, long one that's kind of a rose gold kind of color, and then the black one. I just picked the black one because it was the first one that came to hand. And then you'll want your finished and installed removable chassis. First, grab the hilt, unscrew the emitter section. We're going to take that M3 set screw that I just mentioned, and if you go from the main button off to the right hand side, you'll see right there is a hole for the set screw. We're just going to start that screw and then double check on the inside that you haven't come all the way through. Take the red button. I usually just lay it on my finger like this, put it in, put it up. Turn it so that the other auxiliary hole is up, and we're going to do the same thing. Put it on my finger, got it all the way in, and you want to turn it so the two of those basically sit kind of about like that towards the downward side. Take your chassis. One of the buttons has a larger channel next to it versus a smaller channel. The smaller channel is located directly next to the board. You're going to take the large channel, line it up with the red button. It should slide in fairly easily, but make sure you push it all the way in. And a way to test that, take this. If that button works and that button works, you're all the way in. Take that same Allen key, and you're just going to want to snug this enough that it grips the chassis and won't come out. Now you're ready, if you want, to put in a battery. In all of the ones that I've installed, I've made it so that if holding it this way, if the switch is to the right side, the kill switch is in an off position. That's the best way to put your battery in. It's going to avoid any kind of a short or a spark as you insert the battery. It's just an extra safety precaution when taking a battery in or out. Turn the kill switch off. It's going to save you headache in the long run. Negative terminal is towards the kill switch, so the flat end. Put it all the way in, and then to turn it on.
The creation of the clone army, kept secret from us, save for DST. How this was done, we know not.
There you go, board's booted up. And then to turn it off, kill switch off. And if you want to take the battery out, if you're storing it and you want to take the battery out, I just basically take like my thumb, push down on the battery a little bit towards the negative end, and it will come out. It is tight, and it's meant to be tight so that when swinging this thing around, the battery's not going to accidentally come loose off the terminals and reboot the board while you're using it. But other than that, that's it. You take the handle, slide it up over, and you'll screw that back on, same way it came off.